Some people do not sleep properly. These can be indicators of kidney-related diseases. Most of the symptoms that we think are normal occurrences in the early stages of impaired kidney function in us. If these are detected in advance, kidney diseases can be controlled at an early stage. However, there are other possible causes for these symptoms. So do not assume that you have kidney problems just because you have these symptoms. However, if such symptoms appear, it is necessary to undergo appropriate medical tests to determine what the problem is. Let's find out the causes of common problems in people with kidney problems. Scientists have concluded that if the kidneys in our body do not function properly, we will not be able to sleep properly. If the kidneys are not working properly, the waste products in the blood and toxic chemicals are not excreted from the body. This increases the percentage of toxic substances in the blood. It affects the function of the organs in the body. This can lead to insomnia. People with particularly severe kidney problems usually have sleep apnea, a condition in which they suddenly stop breathing during deep sleep. People with severe snoring are also more likely to have kidney problems. It is advisable for such people to consult a doctor as soon as possible and undergo medical tests. Headache, boredom, weakness. Healthy kidneys convert our body to absorb vitamin D. It makes the bones stronger. They also release a hormone called erythropoietin, EPO. This hormone helps in the production of red blood cells in the body to keep the bones strong. EPO hormone is not produced properly in people with kidney problems. As a result, the production of red blood cells in the body is reduced. Muscles and brain are weakened. People with chronic kidney disease have anemia. This problem starts especially when the kidney function is less than 50%. Even with adequate rest and sleep, it is advisable to have a medical examination of the kidneys in case of frequent tiredness and lethargy. Dry and itchy skin. The kidneys are known to remove impurities and waste chemicals from the body. At the same time, make sure that the body has adequate levels of essential salts. Otherwise, if the kidneys are not functioning properly, impurities and wastes accumulate in the body, and the level of salts is not maintained adequately, skin-related problems can arise. The skin tries to excrete that waste. During this time, the skin becomes dry and itchy due to the effects of impurities and waste. If the skin always looks dry and itchy, it is advisable to undergo a medical examination to find out if there are any kidney problems. It is usually advisable to take plenty of water and other fluids when the skin is dry and itchy. It is imperative to seek medical advice before using any medications. This is because many types of drugs have symptoms that can impair kidney function. Bad breath. The feeling of tasting metal in the mouth. If the kidneys are not working properly, we are told that impurities and wastes will accumulate in the blood. If waste and toxins accumulate in the blood, it can affect the function of the taste buds on the tongue. That is why we cannot properly identify the taste of the food we eat. Norenta has a metallic taste that feels like something put an iron object in the mouth. Longer untreated blood reaches the lungs and the kidneys. During the process of carbon dioxide in the blood entering the air and oxygen in the air into the blood in the lungs. Contaminants and toxins in the blood are converted into the air and released into the air. Bad breath is caused when air mixed with pollutants and toxic chemicals comes out of the lungs. Loss of taste in the mouth, bad breath, loss of appetite, malnutrition. Weight loss. It is advisable to undergo medical examinations when bad breath and metallic taste arise in the mouth. However, poor hygiene of the mouth and other health reasons such as allergies can also lead to bad breath and metallic taste problems in the mouth. However, such problems can be reduced with regular treatment. If the taste and breathing problems do not improve after treatment, it is definitely advisable to have a kidney test. When the kidneys are not working properly, the percentage of fluid in the blood and body increases. At such times, fluids reach the lungs. This is also known as water accumulation in the chest. This accumulation of water makes it difficult to breathe. This can cause problems such as tightness in the chest and, more often than not, they need to breathe faster. The number of red blood cells in the blood also decreases if the kidneys are not functioning properly. This reduces the ability of the blood to supply oxygen. A situation arises where you need to breathe faster for more oxygen. Therefore, it is better to have a kidney-related medical examination if such a problem arises. However, shortness of breath can be caused by problems such as asthma, lung cancer, and impaired heart function. So undergo tests to identify the exact cause. Swelling of the ankle, joints, feet, hands. Inflammatory symptoms appear in many parts of the body when the kidneys are not functioning properly and impurities and excess chemicals accumulate in the body. Swelling of the ankles, joints at the feet, and hands in our body, especially due to excess sodium accumulation in the body. Swelling often occurs even with medication. However, liver diseases, problems with the blood vessels in the legs, and heart disease can also lead to inflammation of the lower parts of the body. Therefore, undergo an appropriate medical examination. Low back pain. Low back pain due to impaired kidney function and inflammation. There will be a pain right under the ribs on the back. Sometimes the pain is from the back to the front of the abdomen. This type of low back pain is especially common due to the formation of tumors in the kidneys, polycystic kidney disease. Low back pain due to kidney problems can be accompanied by symptoms such as severe malaise, vomiting, fever, and excessive urination. It is best to consult a doctor immediately if you find that pain medications are not reducing or that there is more pain in one place. However, due to our changing lifestyle in general, back pain also comes from sitting and working for a long time. It is therefore important to identify the appropriate cause of low back pain. Swelling of the eyes. The swelling of the eyes is an early indicator that the kidneys are not functioning properly. This is called making a bag under and around the eyes. When the kidneys are not working properly, the proteins we need in the body are excreted in the urine. This causes a deficiency of proteins in the body. It causes puffiness around the eyes. If your body is getting enough protein, even if you get enough rest and sleep, it is better to consult a doctor as soon as possible if you have a problem such as puffy eyes. High blood pressure. The circulatory system in our body is inextricably linked between the kidneys. Nephrons in the kidneys filter out impurities, waste products, and excess fluid from the blood. For this, the thinnest blood vessels are connected by nephrons. However, due to high blood pressure, the thinnest blood vessels in the body are damaged. When the blood supply to the nephrons in the kidneys is damaged due to such high blood pressure, the oxygen and nutrients to the nephrons are damaged. For this reason, people with high blood pressure have a higher risk of kidney failure. People with high blood pressure need to be very careful not to damage the kidneys. In addition, you should eat a diet high in folic acid, which helps in the production of red blood cells in the body. Inflammation in the urine. People with kidney problems may have symptoms such as burning when urinating and discoloration of the urine. With that comes the stench. Frequent urination. I have to urinate a lot, especially at night. The appearance of blood in the urine is also an indication that the kidneys are damaged. Healthy kidneys sift through the bloodstream to remove impurities and waste chemicals. But if the kidneys are damaged, the filth and waste will be sifted and the blood will also leak into the urine. Foaming of the urine and the formation of bubbles means that the kidneys are damaged and the proteins in the urine are gone. Therefore, it is necessary to undergo an immediate medical examination.